What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about AI music. Yes, the big bad AI music, and specifically about a project that I've been running for the last couple of months where I used Sonauto. I mean, back then Sonauto. Now it's called Treblo, as you can see here, to create an artificial music. Get it on Spotify and create real money with it. So I'm going to show you everything, guys. And you ultimately going to decide, did I create an AI slop? Or did I prove to everybody on the internet who says that AI is just, it's not an art? Did I prove to everybody that it's more nuanced? So you're going to be ultimate judge of this. But I'm going to present you all the details and all the evidence. Buckle up. Mind you, guys, in the beginning, I didn't know anything about Suno, the biggest AI music generator on the market. I didn't know anything about AI music controversy. I was just fully hooked through a rabbit hole and pure curiosity and hunger for creation. On and I landed with all this mix here on this page. But I found out really fast about the controversy. But that couldn't stop me for the moment. I just heard the noise a little bit. Couldn't stop me from trying this out. And now, first, I'm going to show you this tool a little bit, how it works, a few examples, and then we're going to move on in the story of me faking being an artist. Guys, this is the landing page, what we've been looking at. When you write Treblo.com in your browser, you're gonna land right here, and then you're gonna create an account. You don't have to do much. You give them your email information, and that's it. And then I think even without the account, you will be able to create. I'm not sure though. Maybe you have to do it. You can create some random email and then just sign up. They have a radio here. You can get a feedback from other people about your music if you decide to do it. So we go and click create, and you're gonna land here. You're gonna have no projects here. As you can see, I did work these couple of months ago, and then a couple of days ago, or yesterday actually, I got back into it a little bit, just for the fun of it. So we're gonna go ahead and do new project just as a showcase. Test. And you're gonna land here. There will be pretty much nothing. You will have these options here, simple and advanced. We can go with completely simple right now, and here you're gonna just write very simple, like prompt. It can be a complicated prompt, but you're gonna write like write funny song wave. Captain Morgan, whatever. I'm not drinking Captain Morgan, by the way. And it's going to always generate for you 2 songs, right? And even during the generation, you don't have to really wait. You wait just a couple seconds, 5, 10, 15 seconds, and you will be able to already listen to the song.
Concrete is melting like butter on a pan. Shirt is sticking like a second skin. 100 degrees and I forgot how to breathe. Found a plastic kiddie pool under the eaves. Ice cubes rattling in a tin cup. Shadows getting short.
That was a little different, but it's still landing in this country.
Concrete is melting like butter on a pan.
And it's the same lyrics, all right? Always together in pairs. They will have the same lyrics and kind of the same style. Here in this simple, you kind of let the AI choose, or you can tell them, make the song is pirate song. Let's see what that does, just for testing it. And this is how you go, basically. This is very simple. I've never done it this way, to be honest, but this is the simplistic way in which you create AI slop, basically, I assume.
Yo-ho! Drink up, hot as a furnace. Batten down the shutters when the sun starts to bite. Sweating through my boots like a tropical flight. Hoist a mug of water with a lime on the side. In a plastic kiddie pool, I take a royal ride.
It took into the account the pirate song part, right? So you can go really complicated prompt on it here, and you can achieve some interesting things, I think. But I never done it this way. Or you can go advanced. You go auto lyrics, and you bring your own lyrics that you usually get from another AI, or writing an essay. This is the way I did it, and give it to an AI, and writing some verses, part verses, and put together an idea, and then consult it with an AI, and then go back to this AI, and then you become an AI yourself, I guess, or are you even I? All right. But you get the point, right? And then you come here with full lyrics. And for example, I got really interested in certain music and certain genre blends, and you can really experiment. And you come here with full lyrics, like here in this example, and what I created yesterday. You bring your own lyrics already refined and created from another AI. So you were just directing everything like a director would maybe direct something, all right? You were the creative director in the whole process, and AIs were doing some parts of the job, and you were correcting them. So you were like steering them down a little bit, I would say. And you can get some amazing, from my perspective. For example, I really like this song.
Reductio. Break it down to the marrow. The field is wide, but the exit is narrow. I am carving the ghost out of the teeth.
All right, and in this situation, I was the one using, the tags, directing the tags, um, bringing the lyrics in, and then letting the engine generate, and I was the one picking the final product. All right, so and you could hear it in this example or another example.
Every promise leaves a stain. Every kingdom ends in rain. I was young enough to worship fire, old enough to know its name. Black salt on my tongue tonight. Ashes where I kept the light. I came here to lose what I could not save, to bury the ghost I became. Black salt in the wound I keep. Blackbirds circling in my sleep. If heaven exists, let it wait its turn. I have got one.
Now, guys, comes the real question. I have the songs. Finally, AI is telling me, "Great, you are awesome. Your lyrics are awesome. Everything you do is awesome. You are in this AI echo chamber. You're creating your songs, and you are like, okay, I'm gonna put it out there. Am I gonna be able to? Was I able to put it out there on Spotify?" And the short answer is yes, guys. I was able to put it out there, and it was fairly easy. The one thing you cannot do is upload your music to Spotify just like that. There's no way to do it. You have to find yourself a distributor, someone who's going to distribute your music everywhere for you. And in my case, after consulting an AI again, obviously, I landed on DistroKid. That's my distributor, guys. And I was able to put together by now, two albums, two albums, 33 songs. All right. And as you can see, they were distributed to all of these places: Amazon, Agami, I don't know many of them, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. You can find my songs on Instagram and use them in your stories or whatever the case may be. So, and that was all done for couple euro. It was not much, couple dollars per album. It's around 20-30 bucks to 50-60. You pay some subscription. Altogether is not much money for what you get out of it, and you keep 100% of your royalty. I was also able to create a YouTube channel that was turned into, as you can see by this little thing here, to an artist, so-called artist channel. Absolutely, I was mesmerized, baffled, confused, and kind of happy that I was able to do it. And my music, thanks to DistroKid and all the distribution, is now protected. And there was no barrier for me to not do it. And nobody, I mean, I was asked along the way, and I was always honest. There was AI involved in creating this music. DistroKid never asked me, and Spotify never asked me, but YouTube did, and I always answered truthfully. But they never asked me, YouTube never asked me about the music that has been released as official part of the album. So you guys can go on these channels, on Shroud 8, and check the music for yourself and tell me if it's a AI slop or not. Have I succeeded or not, or do I deserve to be burned as a heretic and as a true? I'm not. I'm not. There is no art. I want to know. I really wanna know. So I was able to distribute as I wanted. Nothing stopped me. It was very easy. I've uploaded my music to DistroKid, set up the day of the release, and released the music. And it was released across all the platforms. Amazing work, you know? I also landed on Spotify. Now is the question. You already can see I have 14. It's actually 13. I lost a subscriber moments ago. I have 13 subscribers on YouTube. All are organic. I didn't do nothing. Probably half of them are my family, but I digress. All right. And on Spotify, I am now sitting on one monthly listener, which is most likely myself. Amazing, guys, amazing. And how much money I made? That's it's 3 months. I haven't done nothing when it comes to marketing. I did nothing. Only thing I did was creation and trying to put some soul into it. These albums that you see, the American Dream and the Slavic Anthem. I can tell you all stuff about it, how it's done, and how what kind of ideas are there. But you can find for yourself if you go on the YouTube channel Shroud 8 Music. Link will be in the description. Or if you go on Spotify, listen to those albums for yourself. So how much money did I actually make with all my endeavors? $3. I made $3, guys. $5 more and I'll be able to withdraw. So it is a real bang. No, but just, fun aside, I want to know your opinion. Go check out the music or create some for yourself. Decide for yourself if it's an AI slop, if it's not an art, if it's not worth it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like and subscribe. And until next time.